The fifth Sunday of Easter, 3rd of May 2026. Theme: The people of God in transition, faith, authority, and inclusion. The reading for the Sunday provide three different perspectives of life and faith by the earliest Christian communities as they took shape within the beyond the Jewish context of the first century. Treasure of the heart of their faith was the memory of Jesus, confession and responding to Thomas, I am the way, and the truth, and the life. No one comes to the Father except through me. Pheme Perkins observed that here the truth and life quality away with two basic soteriological images of the gospel. Jesus is not just guide or salvation, he is the source of the truth. As Adele Reinhartz comments, such statements strongly affirm the gospel belief in Jesus' central and essential role in God's plan of salvation. No other way to salvation exists for this gospel. We hear Jesus repeatedly request believe. Believe in God, believe also in me. These are more than invitation, they are the heart meeting plea of Jesus basing his passion. They express what will be the essence of Christian creed. The passage from Acts introduces another and very practical aspect of the image of the early Christian or early church. It presents specific significant instance of the exercise authority in the community of the disciple. The 12 apostles assembled the disciples for the purpose of resolving a dilemma that emerged, that is, the urgency in developing service to care certain concrete needs of the people, while respecting and ensuring apostles' commitment. The selection of 7 men of good standing, full of the Holy Spirit wisdom, and take place, then the liturgical gesture involving the prayer of the apostle and the laying hands on each of the 7, what will be the called the order. First Peter reflects the sensitive relationship between the Jewish community and emerging Christian community. The letter applies to Christian community terms and scriptural citation that Jesus or the Jews use express the exclusive covenant with God. As Livergood states religious in a very unique among canonical writings, First Peter has appropriated the language of Israel for the church, the new people of God. The letter transmitted to the church the theological concept of Israel's God-chosen people and reflects on the stone that the view is rejected which has become the cornerstone treating as. The passage from First Peter that ends the acclamation, you are the chosen race, a royal priesthood, the holy nation, God's own, was obviously based on the Exodus, referring to the Jewish people. One can see this. However, Leavengood resists replacing Israel with the church. He wholly upholds the cause the creative identity formation strategies found in First Peter, contending that the latter extends to Gentile follow of Jesus the privileges and promises originally given to Israel, affirming the full inclusion belonging within the people of God as Gentiles. For reflection discussion, in your parents' context, how would you be described The relation of church and the Jewish people. What contribution to growth in the relationship and what invades them? Second, what do you find most reassuring, most challenging in the picture of Jesus and the Good Shepherd?